Alright everyone, so thank you for watching this. As a media outlet that gets to expose another media outlet, I'm thankful that you gave me the opportunity to talk to you and vice versa. Because like I said, I'm into building, not competing. Because I'm no one's competition, you know, and you're not mine. So that's how we find unified force and collective in doing what we do. We live in a world where we have a fake New Jersey, we have North Jersey, South Jersey, and this fake Central Jersey that never existed in life. But even in understanding that, we have the idea of what Jersey is and what Jersey is not. Have you ever encountered that? The North Jersey, South Jersey thing, where North Jersey wants to be New York and South Jersey wants to be Philly. How does that affect you, and how does that help you grow your understanding of what New Jersey hip hop is?
I mean, personally, I don't necessarily feel like I agree with the separation, because regardless, if you're from Jersey, anybody know you from Jersey, and they know you different somehow. They just look at you and hear your voice and they just know, like. So I don't necessarily agree with the separation, but it helps you see that, like, you know, we have so many different types of like areas in Jersey. And like, you know, regardless, like there's country parts, there's the suburban parts, then there's like the wealthy parts, and like every part is so different, but everybody somehow in Jersey is like still kind of the same, no matter where you're from. So like the whole culture, it's very different, but you could still tell our aesthetic. There's a Jersey aesthetic still.
And there's just some way that at the end of the day, whether you're from Central or South, the support is the same. Because you'll come from the South and come up North, and go from the North and go down South, and Central will meet halfway. Like it's just interesting seeing, like, we're so different, but we're still the same in some way. And there's a lot of uniqueness. Like you said, there's the rich, you got the poor, but then like somehow, some way, everything just comes together. We're still the same. Absolutely.
Yeah, I see that in Jersey, that, you know, even the newspaper outlets, like I said, the media forces the change. Because if you're from Jersey City, they market you as New York. If you're from Essex County, you're New Jersey with a taste of New York. If you're Middlesex County, so I think Burlington County, may not be Burlington, but you're more wavering. You don't really have the identity. And then you have Burlington down to Camden and Cape May and all them, and they're directed towards the Philly market. Which is crazy to me, but whatever. You know what I'm saying? And the media fuels that. Also, it's fueled by how New Jersey's economy is set up. JCP&L, PSE&G, and different things like that. To say it different is a difference in New Jersey, when all it is how they separate money and media exposure. So, I ask you this. The highlight of We Are New Jersey is what in your life, personally?
The highlight, I guess you might be good at that one.
The highlight of, can you reiterate that?
Like, what has it done for you to make your life better?
Oh my gosh.
What has it done to expose life to you?
Oh man. Oh, now we can go. All right. Man, just meeting people, man. Meeting, networking. I've met people that have just become lifelong friends at the end of the day, and just I met so many passionate people that, and it's funny because a lot of people, and I'm gonna put this out there. I'm not gonna say specifics, but a lot of people think me and B are actually like older than what we really are, because we've been doing this for so long. And sometimes meeting people that are actually older than us, and they seeing us and now we're inspirations. That's big.
Yeah.
That's big, saying that I'm actually able to inspire people, and I'm like, you inspire me. You know? So just being able to go off of that energy and just meeting other people that just have the same passion, the same drive, I'm like, I just want to work with you. Like teamwork. I mean, we've had just some great teams we worked with, and with just such a passion and love for this, definitely.
I mean, for me, I feel like there's a lot of love since we started this. And it makes you realize there's a lot of appreciative and supportive, helpful people out there who see what you're doing regardless of being next to you every day. And you know, they see your bigger picture and they understand. And like, that means the world to me, specifically. Because a lot of people could just be like, oh, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But they see the bigger picture and the value in what we do.
Definitely.
Well, hip hop has always been the have-nots making something out of nothing. And you basically made a wedge into the disbelief that what Jersey is conceived as. So, I ask you this before I get into my rapid fire questions. Those are the typical questions I ask, but they're not typical because they're about you personally.
Gotcha.
I want to ask you this. Define New Jersey since you've done this. And what is New Jersey? Since you are Jersey.
We are here.
We are here.
Define New Jersey.
Define New Jersey. Home.
I think that sums it all up unless you got something different.
It's home.
Because no matter where you go in the world,
it's home.
Somebody be like, oh, I'm from Jersey too.
One thing I know, this last little piece, one thing I know is that we network with so many people that are out of state that are from Jersey, and they're like, can I get some kind of We Are Jersey? I want to rock it out here because Jersey moving, y'all moving. Like, it's just great to just be able to connect with people that are and even if they're not a part of Jersey, they want to rock We Are Jersey because they see the message, the foundation, and it's just great to show that love all across the country.
I salute y'all for that. So can you give your, I want you to show it off. Yes, everybody, We Are Jersey.
We Are Jersey.
So let me ask you, please give everybody your social media tags so they can follow you, please.
I'm Jersey Queen 201. You can always follow We Are Jersey Magazine, Jersey Turnt Up ENT, We Are Jersey Diamonds.
And I'm Banks Flexin, BANKS FLEXIN, and make sure you also subscribe to our YouTube, Jersey Turnt Up ENT, and www.jerseyturntupent.com.
And we follow y'all, so it's all good.
Shout out to Heritage, man. They did it, definitely.
So, alright. So, let me ask you these questions. This is our rapid fire questions. The rapid fire questions are not the typical, but they are the questions that you hear me see on every interview that everybody answers differently because it's about you individually. So, you're both hip hop fans, right?
Yes.
Okay. Here we go. Who's the most influential artist in your life from hip hop? Meaning it doesn't have to be an MC. It can be an artist in the hip hop culture. Who inspired you the most?
Personally, from my experience, it's probably gonna be like Biggie and Diddy because of like certain times when I was younger, me and my brother would bond over music. He's really who helped shape the music I listen to in general overall. So like certain things with Biggie and Diddy and Mace as well. Me and him would like reenact the videos, and then I just knew all the lyrics. Like that's what I really listened to, and it influenced a lot of the things I do, I guess, kind of.
For me, it would be D'Angelo and Nas. D'Angelo, that soul, R&B, feel-good music. Love was always a big thing for me, because self-love and just love in the air. And then Nas was just the realness. He gives back, community work. I mean, Nas is he's just a lyrical genius at the end of the day. So just the realism, absolutely.
Okay. Part of hip-hop culture is if you love it, you try to rap or do something in your life, right? So, now understanding that, you also have the understanding of music as well. What's the perfect beat? The best beat you ever heard? Meaning, because we're not rappers, we're media. Meaning, it's the one beat that you could put on that always takes you there every time you hear it.
I'll let you go first.
Okay, Frankie Beverly, Before I Let Go. Definitely for me. I mean, I play that. I'm a DJ too, so I play that everywhere that I can, and it takes me somewhere that I can just, for the rest of the day, rest of the night, it don't matter what I play, I just know I have my moment. So definitely Before I Let Go.
I'm very old school, but I guess it's really for me, probably anybody who knows me knows Return of the Mac, Mark Morrison. Whenever I hear that, like, I just, that's my song.
Takes you there.
But lyricism is something that really stands out. Can you give me a song where the message of the song was so powerful it helped change your scope on life? Hip hop wise.
You got one?
I'm trying to think right now. I feel like for me it'd be like Big Pun. Don't want to be a player no more. Still not a player.
Okay.
Definitely. I mean, because growing up in life, you always trying to find yourself and trying to find where you fit, and so you don't always make the best decisions. But when you find that love and you find like I'm done, it's a song I put on.
Okay.
Definitely.
For me, it's Oh my gosh, it's probably this intro by Common. It's called B.
Oh yeah, classic album.
That whole album, but that intro was everything.
That intro
Like,
was everything, definitely.
Okay.
I learned a lot from that one.
In the scope of We Are Jersey, what is the dream end for it? Or the new beginning on a higher level for it that you see? Where do you want to take it?
I'll let you say your answer. I'll say my answer.
Should we give them like one exclusive detail?
Yeah,
possible?
go. Yeah, one. You can say one detail.
One detail. We're looking to get into a Latin community, and we might have a Latin edition of We Are Jersey magazine. But stay tuned. That's coming soon. I don't want to give you too much.
That's what's up.
Definitely.
Yeah. That's definitely one of the major things, and also, I mean, we're probably gonna have other little household facilities to help develop these artists and other people in other locations, so they can see it's not impossible.
Definitely.
Help them get there.
All right. When you look at people who are took media to a high level, they're moguls. Jay-Z, Diddy, Oprah, Bob Johnson, Tyler Perry. Put a mogul hat on. Where is We Are Jersey in 10 years? Not the platform where you want to take it. Where is it in 10 years from a mogul perspective?
Where you want to go?
Where do you want to go?
Where you want to go?
It's hard to say just one single answer, only because there's the branches. But I feel like, honestly, it'll be in Jersey, but it'll also be outside of Jersey.
I believe that there'll be some consultation centers in different states.
Yeah.
Both tri-state and across, because now we have West Coast connections too. And I might even say international, because now we have some Ghana connections.
Ghana connections, UK.
So we might have some centers in different countries, but mainly right now we're focusing on the US and building our centers now for those consultations, for artists to come, get all the one-stop shop, you get everything at one time, and then they'll be the best you can be. Absolutely.
Okay. I'm gonna ask you this question, man. We gotta take it back to the music, because I want to understand how y'all feel about hip hop. The remix is one of the most essential parts of hip hop that's been taken away. And the remix, anybody who doesn't know, we would either change the beat or add different MCs and make new life come from the song. What's the best remix of all time?
That's a tough question. That's like the One Blood remix, the Touch It remix. You can name a bunch of remixes. It's a lot. I mean, personally for me, I really liked the Touch It remix. I love Papoose on it. Busta Rhymes, of course, timeless.
Yeah, I can agree with that. We were listening to that the other day, so that's why it's like, yeah, Touch It remix by Busta Rhymes. The whole lineup was sick, definitely.
Okay. Last two questions. What's the perfect album and who made it to you? Not the best, perfect.
I like 8701 by Usher. If I can take it there. 8701 is like early high school days for me.
Okay.
Every song was just like on point. Definitely.
For me, honestly, even though I don't agree with Kanye West today, I'd say My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy was definitely top.
For you?
Yeah.
Okay. Love it. Final question of this interview. Hip hop was always said to be the voice of the people. And in the 90s, like I said, all the prophecies came out about people of color in this country. And they said one day, hip hop will have to go underground because the mainstream would take it over and destroy it. Kind of true of what you see today. So there's been a movement to preserve hip hop in its purest form so that it's always something for people to go back to and understand where it came from. In the year 3000, 5000, 17,000, Mars. When people open up the legacy capsules to see We Are Jersey, what is the legacy that you produced? What do you want to be known for?
What do you want to be known for?
be known for?
I would say another company that was able to give a foundation for those who need help. That we were community-based, where we gave back, and just have been a platform for people to have a voice. Another platform that came from nothing, became something, and gave people a voice to show their true passion.
Yeah, we want to be known probably also definitely as the company that lets you to tell your own story, how you want it to be told. No alterations to that, no filter. Everything is just really you, and we let you do that comfortably.
So everybody out there, this is a real interview with real folks, and we real Jersey up in here. So show them that hoodie one more time so everybody can see who we are. We are Jersey. Heritage Hip Hop, and we are Jersey together. Are making history. So everybody out there, we say peace, and we out here.